Well, tonight is our final Truth Be Told report ahead of the November election.
We look into an attack ad about tax cuts supported by Senator Ron Johnson.
Why hustle every day to get by when you can just hustle the system?
The campaign ad attack on Senator Ron Johnson claims he personally benefited from a tax change he sought. Senator Johnson not only pushed for the change. In our U.S. Senate debate, the Oshkosh Republican told the audience he's proud of it.
There aren't many senators who can say they got tax cuts for 20 million businesses.
Let's dive into it. In 2017, Senator Johnson ultimately voted yes on the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act after it gave better treatment to pass-through entities. These are companies that are taxed at rates for individual taxpayers, but whose profits are distributed to owners.
So what that tax cut delivered at a very high level is a 20% deduction for what's called qualified business income. And so that income is passed through to individuals.
Rachel Dietert is a tax professor at Marquette University. Our Truth Be Told team went to her for help in breaking this down.
Is there a sense that the more money you have or make, the bigger the benefit will be?
Right, if the calculation is 20% of your qualified business income, the larger that business income number is, the larger that deduction is going to be. So this deduction does have interplay with other different types of tax credits and things, so it's nuanced. It's not a yes, absolutely.
While it is true Senator Johnson benefited from the lower tax rate, it is important to note it's available to almost all business owners, such as partnerships or S corporations that report income and losses on their personal returns and pay individual tax rates, not a corporate tax rate.
It depends on what type of business, what their business does, and how much money they have outside of their business. And so the QBI calculation has tons of iterations that kind of go through all of those. It's not available only to millionaires, and it's not available only to our middle class taxpayers.
The change in tax law also helped Senator Johnson's family-owned business, Packer LLC, a plastics manufacturer in Oshkosh. Dietert says the benefit went to a range of businesses, big and small.
The most benefit is afforded to people who have non-specified service trades or businesses. So the IRS defined that very broadly, intentionally, and what that means is those are businesses, if we think about people who make or produce things, they tend to get the larger benefit versus those businesses that provide services.
To be clear, pass-through income has always been reported on taxes. This was a change in the tax law. Truth be told, about 95% of businesses are classified as pass-throughs, according to a 2017 article by the Brookings Institution. A 2021 study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found the top 1% of Americans received almost 60% of the tax savings. Now, we reached out to the Johnson campaign for a comment, but they have not responded. Our reports have highlighted ads in both the governor and Senate races. You can find all of our stories on TMJ4.com. Just search Truth Be Told.